Algie the Miner is an American film that was released in 1912. It is directed by Harry Schenk, Edward Warren, and Alice Guy. Now, Alice Guy, if you're unfamiliar, is actually um, she's a French pioneer in film directing. She was one of the first filmmakers to make a narrative fiction film, and she was the first woman to direct film. From 1896 to 1906, she was quite possibly the only female filmmaker in the world. So I will put her information in the description box. Now, so she also produced this film, and now as for actually being in it, I don't think she is. This film stars Billy Quirk, and I thought that was a stage name, but it turns out that is his actual name. And but he was a stage and silent film actor. Um, and but the premise of this film is that it's a Western comedy. Yeah, it is. And to win over his sweetheart's um uh interest, I mean, like, he asks her to marry him and everything, but to really win her over, he goes out west to make a man of himself. That's what he does, and boy does he ever. It's funny. It's really funny. I mean, like, he um he doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, like, he's a city boy, and he goes out west. And I mean, like, one of the things is, I think the funniest to me was when it talks about the drinking. They get him into drinking, and I mean, for a 10-minute long film, it's got a lot in it, and it's absolutely hilarious. It's a it's a great film, and so it's it's great. I mean, so um and it even fits today because it the idea of taking someone out of their element and putting them someplace, like the city boy going out and putting them where they don't know what they're doing, it's still funny. I don't care what you say, it's still funny, We see that all the time. That's one of the funny things about Rush Hour, and I love those movies. So, this is directed by Harry Schenk, Edward Warren, and Alice Guy. It is produced by Alice Guy. Again, I will have her information in the description box. Starring Billy Quirk. It's, it's yeah, the premise we've seen over and over and over again, but it still cracks me up. I don't care what you say. It really does. And so this is Algie the Miner. It's an American film. It was released in 1912.